Welcome back to Quilts by Carmel. I am JOCARMEL, and guess what, guys? Yes, I have a finished quilt behind me, but I completed it at the Stitchers Hideaway retreat. Remember, I wanted to take a personal retreat. Well, this one included about 80 quilters, but it was super fun. Hosted by Chrissy Corey. She is a fabulous host, and her sister Katie helped out as well. Here is a picture of them. I'll insert it right now. They they are fabulous, guys. She made over 80 of these. Can you imagine? That was just blowing my mind, guys. And it's embroidered. Isn't that cute? She did a great job. And this was when you came in the door and you were registering. Ouch pouches. I thought this was super neat. You know, it's a reverse Red Cross because I guess last year a lot of people needed a Band-Aid. So she put Band-Aids and alcohol prep in here. Fabulous ideal and very personable. I absolutely love it. All right. So I don't have the bag anymore because I had to pack. But we also got this wonderful coaster. Well, I think a lot of people might have gotten the different ones, but I got just a woman who loves to sew. And that's what I got to do. It was super fun. 3 days of sewing. Yay. And a lint roll. All right. And of course, there were snacks. I ate the chocolate. It's gone. But I still have the Belvita snacks. So that was wonderful. It was fantastic, guys. Me and my husband, when I say we stayed the night before, and then the morning it opened at 8 a.m. So I brought all my junk and I got to bring my Juki, y'all. So, you know, I was super happy. You know, that's why this quilt top got done. I was super excited. And you registered, you got your badge and your swag bag. But she also had water and ice water, water, tea, coffee, and like danishes, like a little breakfast snack set up. And that was the first day, and there were classes during the day. I didn't sign up for any because I just wanted to sew and sew my heart out, did I? I finished 3 projects, and I still have one that I'm working on that I may show it, but I don't think I will. It's not quite done. But I had a fabulous time. So that was the first day. We had a fabulous lunch from like 12:30 to 1:30. Sit down banquet, and then this wonderful server Elena, she picked up after us and just was fantastic, guys. Let me show you what I also bought. When I bought this apron. Chrissy makes them. Isn't she incredible, guys? I can totally make that. And clean it off a little. um, it was just wonderful. And she only charged $15. I was just really shocked at her prices too. I mean, it's super reasonable for, especially for someone's retired that just wants to sew. $260. That does not include lodging. So there was a lot of local quilters, but there was like a handful of new quilters like me too. I think it was probably 6 to 8 new ones. So that was fabulous, guys. Awesome. So let me show you what I made the first day I got them. All right. Outside of making those house blocks, first thing I did was make a pillow. I've been wanting to do this. Is from my Churn Dash Stars, right? And this was the orphan block. So I made a pillow so I could sit it at my back. That's one thing I will do next time. I'll probably bring my own chair. And she did suggest it. I just didn't know the setup. So I'll bring that. So I made that. Then I worked on all these blocks. I haven't got a name for it yet. I think I'm just going to call it my house quilt. I don't know what else to call it. The pattern is by Barbara Brackman of Moda, and it's called Modernism, right? So what I did is I tweaked it. I took this 6-inch block and just kind of made a, oh, let's call it house sampler. Yeah, let's call it that. And I just made different blocks that I knew how to make. And this one I got from Sherry and McConnell, A Quilting Life. And I just used her 6-inch free pattern there. Did I do any other free patterns? I have a Moda Blockhead pattern down here that I made a mistake on, but it turned out cute, so I kept it. So I had a fun time. I had a super fun time, guys. I still need to change one block. I like this, but I think I want to move this block to the bottom right hand or left hand spot, just to spread out a little more of the green, because that's a lot of green in the first column. But I digress. I'm sorry. So I finished that top up on the second day, and that was a lot, guys, because I only had 6 blocks when I started, and then I finished 9 blocks, actually 10. Let me show you what the original block would have looked like. Let me grab it if I can find it. There we go. Where did I put it? Oh, no. No. Here it is. I got it. So this is how, sorry, I'm slipping out of my chair. This is how the pattern block looks, right? The 6-inch square. It was okay, but I really like it with a quilt block in it. I really like it that way. So it turned out to be 60 by 75. All right. I have I did 2.5-inch sashing, 2.5-inch cornerstones, and then a 5-inch border, outer border. Sorry, because this is 2.5 inner border. All right. So that was fabulous, right? Once I finished that, I didn't want to jump into another project. So I went to a local quilt store in Las Vegas, and I picked up 2 fabrics. Of course, you guys know what they are. They're Bonnie and Camille. Oh, not Bonnie and Camille. It's only Camille Ross Kelly. So I picked up this 1 yard and a coordinating, and I didn't have any batting, so I used cut up the fleece blanket that I had, and I made a sewing machine cover, guys. It was so simple. So I quilted it and I made it, and I want to show it to you. Doesn't fit on the Juki very well, but it does fit on my Burnett. So let me show it to you. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way as the motorcycle goes by. So here's my Burnett, right? And it fits perfectly. Let me see if I can lift it up. It's really lightweight. Doesn't that look great, guys? I was like, okay, I can make them of every season, every color, because it was super easy. You just needed a 17 by 28-inch piece of fabric, and then 2 6.5 by 11 pieces of fabric. And I will link the video below that I used, that I don't know, that I watched. I'll just say it. I don't remember her name. I'll have to find it. And then I just top stitched to close it. I did do the lining, same measurements. It was super fun. It was really easy, fast project, and I would definitely suggest it. And on the last day, it was from 8 to 6. We had another fabulous lunch, and we still had our breakfast cakes and danishes, and she had ice water and tea and coffee available all throughout the day. We did some raffles. We played a game called Don't Say That, and I think Marjorie won. She had over 80 clips. It was amazing to me. And then she was raffled off this huge basket that was gifted to her by Carol and Karen Quilt. I will link them below, and I'm also going to highlight them on a separate video. I have a new YouTube channel, so if you'll go over there and just check them out, and if you're interested, subscribe to them. They are fun. They're sisters, and they love sewing together. So, what did I win? I won a jelly roll, right? Connecting Threads. It's called Winter Flurries. So, yay! To top off of all that fun, I actually won something too. And she gave away quite a bit of stuff, guys. Each day there was a giveaway. And the door prizes were fantastic. What else can I tell you about this wonderful retreat? It's twice a year. I'm not sure if it's going to be September, but more than likely it will. September and March. And I can't wait to go again. It was local enough so that I could drive and take my sewing machine, which was fantastic, guys. So I'm just gonna end this video with some images of my time there, and you guys can check it out and see if you're interested. If you're in the Southern California, Nevada area, definitely worth a drive. If you're within 8 hours, it's worth a drive to go and participate, because I had a fabulous time. Thank you, Chrissy. You did a fabulous job. Hey guys, I am at the Quilters Hideaway retreat in Las Vegas, and I just have to show you this fabulous room. Sit down lunch is served. Okay, this is one of the classrooms. In the description below, I will have the link to the Stitchers Hideaway Retreat. And I will have the link to Carol and Karen Quilt, gosh, and also to the modernism pattern for this quilt top. Turned out fabulous, and I love it, guys. You know me and this fabric. I gotta change those 2 blocks, and then I can send it off to be quilted. Love it, love it, love it. If you guys would, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am super excited that I knocked off 2 things on my list, going to a retreat as well as this March quilt top. Yay, yay, yay. So now I gotta get to start working on my husband's quilt top for April. I think I'm gonna do chip it, but I'm gonna twerk it. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.